Good morning, and welcome to Hightower Elementary School. My name is Jonathan Halitsky, and I am the Director of Operations at Backpack Buddies of Metro Atlanta. On behalf of our entire organization, I would like to thank everyone for joining us today for this special milestone in the fight against childhood hunger. At Backpack Buddies of Metro Atlanta, our mission is to provide weekend meals to food insecure children throughout Metro Atlanta to enhance their physical and mental health, as well as their ability to learn. When our founders started this organization just 3 years ago, they sought to give Atlanta's hungry children a chance to reach their full potential, one meal at a time. Well, it fills me with tremendous pride to announce that today, here at Hightower Elementary School in Doraville, Georgia, in collaboration with its many community partners, we are delivering our 1 millionth meal. This milestone is a testament to the power of community. People from different backgrounds, locations, professions, affiliations, and faiths, all united on a common goal to do their part to ensure that no Atlanta child goes hungry on the weekends. The Backpack Buddies model does not work without the aligned efforts of all of these groups, operating in unison through a coordinated chain that takes nutritious food from source to child. Think of it as a relay race, where the food is the baton, starting with sourcing bulk food to storing it in our facility, distributing it to our community buddies. Those are 37 civic and faith-based organizations which pack and deliver the food each week to 50 Title I schools in the Atlanta area, where staff and parent volunteers discreetly hand the bags to the qualifying children each Friday. This efficient chain is what makes Backpack Buddies go. And along with the generous financial support of individuals, grantors, and corporations, has allowed the organization to triple in size since its inception in 2022, serving 2,500 children every week of the school year. Woo! As we stand here together today, delivering meal number 1 million, it is my honor to recognize the partners responsible for taking this ceremonial meal from source to the recipient child. The Atlanta Community Food Bank and Midwest Food Bank have enabled us to source hundreds of thousands of pounds of food for our mission and minimize the amount of food that we have to purchase from other sources. Thank you to the Atlanta Community Food Bank and Midwest Food Bank. Next, I'd like to call on Backpack Buddies of Metro Atlanta's Executive Director, Denise Bjurholm, and Board Chair, Terri Bagen, to share some thoughts.
Thank you, Jonathan, and good morning, everybody. My name is Denise Bjurholm. I'm the Executive Director of Backpack Buddies, very proudly serving in this role. As Jonathan said, today we celebrate a milestone of serving our 1 millionth meal to a very deserving family here at Hightower Elementary. 1 million meals means more than just a meal. It's 1 million moments, moments of hope, moments of dignity, and moments of love and care. We cannot do this without the unwavering support of our volunteers, our community buddies, our founders, and everybody that believes in our mission. We are so excited to stand here today to celebrate the milestone and again, giving this family and child this well-deserved meal, knowing that this child and the family will go home feeling nourished. So thank you everyone that has gotten us to that point, for believing in our mission, but most importantly, believing in helping to end childhood hunger. Thank you so much.
I'm Terri Bagen and proud to be the board chair of Backpack Buddies of Metro Atlanta. A 1 million meal milestone is one that we can all be proud of. while realizing how many partners, coordination, and commitment it takes to provide 2,500 students with weekend meal bags for 40 weeks every year, we applaud our sustainable model of addressing food insecurity and thank everyone involved. Most importantly, behind every meal is a smiling face, a full tummy, and a family that has been relieved of enormous stress. Behind every meal is a child who is more physically and mentally prepared to participate positively and engage in learning that will have a lifelong impact. With that knowledge and the awareness that there are thousands and thousands more children that need us, I stand here today to congratulate everyone, all of you, on a job well done, to commit to continue feeding our children, to commit to growing, and to make sure that we ensure that our community students don't go hungry on the weekends. Thank you.
Thank you, Denise and Terri. Two community buddy organizations serve the need here at Hightower. I'd like to recognize Katie Furlow, Executive Director of the Robert D. Fowler YMCA, and Harriet Chapman of Winters Chapel United Methodist Church. Please join us.
Hi everyone, my name is Katie Furlow and I'm the Executive Director at the Fowler YMCA. For those who don't know, the YMCA is one of the largest nonprofits in Atlanta and also has a really long history in Atlanta and around the world. And part of what makes the Y unique is that we identify needs in our community that are specific to our community and figure out how the Y can support all the good work that's already happening. And so it is an honor and a privilege to be able to partner alongside other organizations as well as backpack buddies and local schools to serve kids and families, to make sure that they're supported, make sure that they are taken care of, and make sure that they are set up to thrive. Thank you so much for letting us be part. I appreciate it so much. And also a huge shout out to our staff person Celeste, who facilitates the packing of all of our backpacks every week. We could not do the work that we do without her and her team's efforts. And we also are so thankful to the volunteers who come and help support, whether that's delivering meals or packing meals. I'm so thankful to work for the Y as an organization that really engages people to help make the world better. And so thank you for being part of that.
I'm Harriet Chapman, and I'm from Winters Chapel United Methodist Church. We are a small congregation, but this community effort is one that can be done by a large group or a very small group. We have anywhere from 4 to 8 people per week who come and help pack the bags for Hightower Elementary. This is such a wonderful community effort. And Hightower has been such a great school to serve. These women who unpack my car every week have this down to such a science that I can pull into the parking lot and out of the parking lot in about 5 minutes. They are so efficient. And I just want to say what a privilege it has been to serve with Backpack Buddies in Hightower Elementary.
Thank you, Katie and Harriet. The work at Fowler Family YMCA could not be done without the support of the Psi Omega Mega chapter of the Alpha Kappa Alpha sorority. So let's welcome chapter president, Jacqueline Hill Brown.
Good morning. What a wonderful honor. I am Jacqueline Hill Brown, president of the Psi Omega Mega chapter. Under our corporate initiative, Enhancing Our Families, we pack these chip packs, Childhood Hunger Initiative Power Packs. And what a wonderful opportunity for us to provide food to much needed individuals. We love doing it. Our youngest packer is over there, Olivia, and every other Saturday. We initially started with every Saturday, but in partnership with the YMCA and Backpack Buddies, we would not be able to make the impact that we're able to make. So we're excited to celebrate this milestone. I'm more than thrilled to acknowledge our chartering bachelors who put this whole thing together for us. She made it such that we were able to serve and pack, provide a facility to facilitate the movement, and a school to partner with. So we are so thrilled and look forward to continuing with this process.
Jacqueline, I love that you mentioned one of your young helpers. One of the things we love about our mission is getting children involved, building that empathy at a young age, children helping other children, just another way to make the world a better place. The next stop on the food's journey, of course, is to the school, and where staff and very dedicated parent volunteers, as you've heard, support this effort. For more perspective from the school, let's hear from Hightower Elementary School's principal, Sheila Price.
Good morning. I'm Sheila Price, principal here at Hightower Elementary School, and I just wanted to say thank you to Backpack Buddies and all of your partners and supporters for working with us for the past 3 years. And our students and families are very grateful for what you do for them on a weekly basis. I have Miss Paula here, if you'll come up. She's our parent liaison, and she helps facilitate organizing our parents and making sure that they are here weekly to unpack the cars and distribute the food to our students. Also, we have parents here, our volunteers, who show up weekly. Without fail, they're here to make sure that they're getting the food into the hands of our students. So I just wanted to say thank you to all of you. I know that there's a lot of work that goes into this, a lot of organization that has to take place before the food hits the table, but we appreciate it because we know that our students' basic needs have to be met first before they can come to school and learn. So I just want to say thank you, and we appreciate the partnership for 4 years, and we are grateful to be the recipients of the 1 millionth meal here at Hightower Elementary School.
Thank you, Principal Price. And where the impact really matters is at the family level. And I'd like to recognize Edilsa Bonilla, a family recipient of our 1 millionth meal.
Buenos días para todos. En esta mañana pues quiero agradecerles, ¿verdad?, a la institución que nos dona la comida para esta escuela. Como voluntaria y como madre también beneficiaria de la bolsa de comida, estamos muy agradecidos con ustedes por apoyar a esta escuela. Muchas gracias por todo, ya que pues para nosotros es muy bonito, ¿verdad?, recibir algo que sabemos que en nuestra casa es muy primordial para nuestros hijos. Muchas gracias.
She's saying thank you, but she wanted to thank all of you for the food that you're bringing to us, to the house. I mean, they could not do it without you, your support for everything that you're doing to be able to feed their child. This is something beautiful, and she's very thank you.
Thank you. You know, serving 2,500 children each week sounds like a lot, as does serving 1 million meals. And it's true, those are big numbers. However, considering that nearly 200,000 children in Metro Atlanta go to bed hungry every night, it is clear that while our work is impactful, we are just barely scratching the surface. In any neighborhood throughout Atlanta, there are siblings who have to take turns eating on the weekend. One child eating on Saturday, the other eating on Sunday. Believe me, nothing would make us happier than to close our doors because there were no more hungry kids in Atlanta. But the reality is, every Monday morning, hungry children arrive at school in search of some food to help them get the strength and energy to pay attention and learn. These children deserve more. So let's work together to give them not only the nutrition they need, but the hope, dignity, and strength they deserve to enable them to be the best they can be. You have all seen rising prices over the past months and years. Imagine what it's like for these families in need. For just $180, you can feed a child on the weekends for an entire school year. Think about that. For some, that's a nice dinner out. For a child, that's an opportunity to reach their potential for an entire school year. And to help us work towards that next million meals, I am pleased to announce a matching campaign supported by the Helen Marie Stern Fund. That way you can double your impact, which means $180 can feed not one, but 2 children for an entire school year. Please go to backpackbuddiesatl.org to learn more. Thank you all for being a part of this meaningful mission, because hunger doesn't take the weekend off. With that being said, let's proceed with the delivery of this week's bags, including the 1 millionth meal here at Hightower Elementary School. Thank you.